Good afternoon. Hope everyone all doing good. Okay, so what we have discussed in the last session? What are the exploitation techniques we have discussed in the actually we are currently discussing the vulnerable server exploitation, right? Yes, SSH and telnet brute force attack. Does anyone have any doubts? Yeah, guys. Does anyone have any doubts? Anyone? Okay. So if you don't have any doubts, we will start today's session. So today we will discuss some more vulnerabilities, like unknown vulnerabilities. That is we will discuss today SMB exploitation, HTTP exploitation, and bind shell exploitation. So after these three things, we will complete the server hacking. Then we will go with the one practical exploitation, like one black box testing we will perform. So black box testing in the sense, so we don't even know what are the credentials, okay, which port is vulnerable. So we have to perform the black box testing, complete black box. So we have to perform vulnerability assessment first, and we need to find vulnerables. We have to exploit the tool. So first we will discuss in the Metasploitable tool, then we will go with the that real-time server. So meanwhile, while I'm exploiting that one, if you are getting any doubts, just ask me, okay? Don't sit idle. Okay, so here we got an IP address. Then next. So first we will perform the normal basic nmap scan. So today we are going to exploit the SMB port. Okay. So first we will see what are the port numbers for the SMB. Server message block. What is the port numbers? Anyone? Please unmute yourself and you can talk to me, or just write a message in the chat box. What is the port number for SMB? Yeah, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. No,
Yes.
sir,
What is
445.
the port? Sorry,
Sir, I think 445.
only 445, or any other port is there? Port number 139 and port number 445 are comes under the SMB
Yes, sir.
port. Okay, so don't
Yes,
forget
sir.
this one. But whenever you scan the network, you will get the net bias assistant. So what we have to do, we need to find out the version number. So what is the command to find out version in Nmap?
-SP.
Hyphen small s capital V. So with that one, we can get the service version. What are the service version they have been using? Okay. So after performing the service version scan also, we are not getting the exact version what they are using. So if you see here, we are getting the service version is like from 3.x to 4.x. In between 3. Might be it's a 0 to 4.9.9. So we don't know the exact version what they are using. So now what we have to do? How can we find the service version? We have two methods are there to find the service version. The first method is you can perform the aggressive scan on this one. If you perform the aggressive scan, you will get what is the version they have been using for this SMB port. And the next one is we have one auxiliary using MSF console. We have some auxiliaries are there. With that auxiliaries, you can perform that one and you can retrieve the service version, particular service version you can retrieve. So we will see the both methods here. So here it's a 22 port number 306, the next 139. So here also we didn't get anything, but not here. You will get the exact SMB version what they are using here. See, here you are getting the SMB 3.0.20. Okay, so this is the SMB version they are using, Samba 3.0.20. So like this, you can find by performing the aggressive scan. Not only here, you will get the result in the last also. So here you can see SMB OS discovery Samba 3.0.20 version they have been using. If you want to find SMB version, you can use the aggressive scan. Sometimes you will get for performing the aggressive scan, but sometimes you need to perform the auxiliary scan only. Okay, so just visit the web framework called MSF console. Here search for SMB underscore version. We have some auxiliaries are there. Okay, so with that auxiliary we can detect the what is the SMB version your target is being using. Okay, so here I'm using this one use 0. Okay, so we have to provide the options. Up to this is clear how to find the service version using aggressive scan. Does anyone have any doubts?
Awesome.
Okay. So here after getting this one auxiliary, just type the options command. So Satvika, which command you are asking? Yeah, so here I have used the aggressive scan command, that is a hyphen capital A, aggressive scan. Hyphen capital A I have used here. Yeah. So here after typing the options, so here you need to provide the required things, that is the rhost value you need to provide. So rhost value, set rhost value 192.168.0.101. Then just check whether it is inserted or not. So rhost value successfully inserted, then exploit the target system. So here you can see SMB detected service version 1 they have been using, and here you can see the Unix Samba 3.0.20. The same information we got from the aggressive scan only. So sometimes you will get from the aggressive scan, sometimes you won't get from the aggressive scan. Okay. So here, so like this you need to find. Whenever you find the service version, what you have to do? Yes, what you have to do? You need to search vulnerabilities on that version, whatever version it is. You just need to search on that one. So copy that version, go to the internet, paste it, type exploit. If it is there, you will get that exploit name. So here the exploit is a username map script command execution. The vulnerability name is username map script command execution. So here also they have given some exploitation techniques. So this one you can use. Otherwise, so here also you can see Samba 3.0.20 to Samba 3.0.25 username map script. The vulnerability name is username map script. This is a one technique to find vulnerabilities on a these type of version. And one more thing is there that another one is search exploit. Open a new tab. Open a new tab. So here, so type search exploit SMB. Search exploit SMB you need to type here. Then not SMB, it's Samba. Okay, then hit enter. So whenever you have typed that Samba, so here we're getting different exploits. So these are all vulnerabilities which are available in the Samba version, that is a SMB version. We have a directory traversal is there, authorization buffer flow is there. So different things is there. But we need some particular version. So for some particular vulnerability we want. So that we have to apply the filterization here. That filterization is called the grep. Grep. What is the version we got? 3.0.20. So here you can see we got only two vulnerabilities. So one is written in Ruby, another one is a text file only. So we need to execute this one. So username map script. This is the same information we got in the internet also. Okay. So it means we have two options to find vulnerabilities on your target service version. So first one is the internet and the next one is the search exploit. Okay. Is it clear this one? Does anyone have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. So here, whenever you find that one, so here you need to search that one. That is a username and map script, right? So here search username map script. Enter. So here you can see here we got a one auxiliary is there and one exploit is there. But this auxiliary is not highlighted with the username map script. But this one does. So we need to use this exploit. So use this exploit, use one. So here you can see it is configured to the reverse netcat. So don't touch anything, don't change any payload. Go to the options. So here the required thing is we need to provide the rhost value. Only rhost value we need to provide here. So set rhost. Then exploit the mission. So before exploiting, just check the ensure options. Rhost value is set or not. Yeah, it is successfully set. Then exploit the mission. We got a shell. Type who am I? Root pwd root then ls. So here we got all the options. We have successfully exploited the target mission. So like this we need to hack the target mission using the SMB vulnerabilities. Okay, whenever you have seen the major ports like FTP, telnet, SSH, SMB, HTTP, MySQL. So these are the some vulnerable ports. So you need to exploit these ports. Okay, another very most vulnerable port is their bind shell. So I'll let you know that bind shell, what is that bind shell, everything. So first try to exploit this SMB port. So everyone please try to exploit the SMB port. Does anyone have any doubts in this SMB exploitation or anyone want reputation? Just let me know. I'll explain one more time also. Does anyone have any doubts? I'm asking you, please respond to my word. Anyone have any doubts? Okay, if you don't have any doubts, I'll exactly give you um, 10 minutes of time. So I exploit that machine. Everyone, please send me the screenshots after exploiting the SMB port. Okay. I want this screenshot. This screenshot I want. So this exploit should be there, and this command shell session one open should be there. So I want this screenshot right now. I'm giving you exactly 10 minutes. At 12:28, I'll start the HTTP exploitation, and I'll end up with the bind shell exploitation. Is that clear for everyone? Yes, if you have any doubts, you can ask me, guys, or if you want any reputation, you can ask me. I'll explain it one more time also. If you don't have any doubts, you can continue with your work. Just give acknowledgement for that. Yes, is it clear or not? Hello? Hello?
Good.
Okay. So do it now and let me know. At 12:28, I'll ask you, you need to send the screenshot before 12:28. So make it fast. So you should be an expert in Yeah, is it completed? What about remaining one? So I told you that after completing that one, send me the screenshots in the chat box. So no one has shared the screenshots.
So actually, I'm unable to share the screenshot, sir. I'm getting some error while trying to send the screenshot in the chat box. Hello?
Yeah, I'll check the host.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, can you please check now?
Yeah, sir, it's posted.
I clearly told you that, like, I want that screenshot. So where the exploit name, so this one I want. This one I want. This screenshot I want. So everyone please share this screenshot in the chat box right now. Fast, make it fast. Okay, Sadhika, it's quite fine. Remaining one. Yes, remaining one. Okay, fine. All right. So now we will see the HTTP exploitation. So for that HTTP exploitation also, what is the port number for HTTP? What is the port number for HTTP? Why no one is responding? One or two members only responding. Satvika, just correct that one. Is it 83? Yeah, Joshna, you are right. Socially, you are right. Satvika, it's port number 80, not 83. Give me a second. I'm getting a call. So I'm giving you one task. So you have to find what is the version they are using, okay, for this HTTP. HTTP port has been opened. Okay, where is it? HTTP port. Okay, I'll perform the all. And whenever HTTP port is been open, so you will get a website also. Okay, that is a 192.168.0.101. I think the mission has been crashed. So I'm giving you one task. I'm giving you exactly 5 minutes. So please exploit that. I mean, not exploit it. Please find the service version of the HTTP. Okay. Is that clear for everyone? Try
Yes,
to
yes.
find the HTTP version they are using. I mean, what are the technologies? Is there any vulnerabilities are there on the technologies? Find out. Does anyone got anything? Like what is the HTTP? What is the PHP they are using? Anyone got anything?
Yeah, so I found something. It's
Okay.
like Apache 2.2.8
Okay.
DAV/2.
Sorry, come again.
Like, can you just share screenshots, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, just a minute.
All right. So you got the PHP version. What is the PHP version they're using? 5.2.4. So what I'm trying to say now, so try to find vulnerabilities on 5.2.4 and exploit your target machine. Okay. Try to find vulnerabilities on 5.2.4. No worries. I'll also explain. Try to exploit first. Okay. Is it clear? Yes, it is clear. Just try, because like as of now we have discussed some exploitation. We have some idea how to perform, how to exploit. So just try, just a 5 minutes, just try. Then also I'll let you know. Hi guys. Does anyone exploited anything? Okay, no issues. See, we have some web application running on the particular server. Okay, so in that web application, you have to search for the two things. Okay, so remember this one. You have to search for the two things. That two things is one is a robots.txt and the next one is a php info. So these are the some important files and pages. So if you think your target web application is running on a php, you have to check for these two things. In the robots.txt you can find some sensitive information pages, IDs, I mean names you can find. So here you will get all the information like what are the hidden directories are there, what are the other pages. So user agent is allowed or not, everything you will find there. And the next one is PHP information. So what kind of PHP version they are using? What is there any API keys available? Username, passwords, everything we will get here also. Okay, all right. So first we will see here. First we will search for the robots.txt. So the robots.txt is not available. Okay. The next one, what you have to search? You need to search for the PHP info. See, here we got a one page that is a PHP info. So here you can find what is the version of the PHP they are using. So here you can see Linux Metasploitable 2.6.24 version they are using. Every information you will get, what are the system configuration, everything you will get it here. Is it clear? This one? Hello? Is it clear? Yeah. Now we will see the exploitation process, how to exploit. So whenever you got anything, you just need to search for that version in the internet. So here I'm searching this one, exploit. So there is a one vulnerability is there in this PHP CGI argument injection. It is a remote code execution vulnerability. So go back to the this one, and so here go to the MSF console. And open a new tab also. In the new tab, here you can search for a search exploit, Apache 2.2.8. So this is the version they have been using. Okay. So if you search here like this, so you will get a lot of options. So, but we need some require some different one we need. So that what we have to do, we have to apply the filter. That is a grep PHP. So we want only PHP based result. Then hit enter. So here you got a two things. One is written in a C and another is written in a Python. So this one we need to use, that is a CGI bin remote code execution. We want to exploit this one. So CJ remote code execution we need to use. Get back to the MSF console. Here search for the here search grep, you need to use grep CGI search PHP 5.2.4. This one you need to search. Okay, we need to use another one, I think. Search PHP 5.2.4. Okay, I have typed the wrong number. 5.4.2 version. So here we got a one exploit, that is a multi HTTP PHP CJ argument injection. So this one we need to use. So this one we need to search, that is a grep CGI search 5.4.2, because the vulnerability is there in the 5.3.2 to 5.4.2. So you can use this vulnerability. Actually, the vulnerability is not there in the 5.4.2.4. It is there in the 5.4.2. The same exploit you can use for the 5.2.4 also. Okay, so this one you need to search here grep CGI search PHP 5.4.2. If you want, you can just note it down also. Okay, then go to the options. So first use that one, use one, go to the options. So here the required thing you need to give here is only rhost value. Rhost value only you have to give. Set rhost value, then exploit the target machine. So here we got the meter reader connection. So whatever you wish, you can execute here. If you type the help command, you will get all the options like how we have exploited the Windows 7. Like this, you will get the meter reader connection. Getting my point? So if you want, you can type the shell. Now you'll get the shell. You can type who am I, www data, ls. So these are the things are there in your target system. Is it clear? Simple thing. So we have just applied a single, you have found one vulnerability on 5.2.4 and you have executed that one. I'll exit from here also. I'll start the MSF console. So here, search PHP 5.4.2. Yes. So this one you need to use. This is the first one, exploit multi HTTP. This one. So use one, then go to the options, set the rhost value, then exploit the mission. Okay. So like this, you need to exploit the mission. Is it clear? Yes. Is that clear for everyone? Anyone have any doubts in this one? Okay, so if you don't have any doubts, just exploit this mission and let me know this. Please make it fast. And you have to send me the screenshot. This is a screenshot you need to send. Do it now. Actually, there is no difference is there, Satvika. You can use the exploit command and you can use the run command. So it automatically exploit the target vision. So using the exploit like somewhat a professionalism, that like that. So if you are using a run, like it doesn't seem like a professional. So that's why I'm using the exploit command everywhere. Okay, okay, it's okay, fine. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Okay, that's for today's session, guys. So if you're having any doubts, you can ask me. So, and one more thing you need to remember. So please make a report of this exploitation and please submit into that Google form. Okay. So don't forget to submit that Google form. Day by day, you need to submit the Google form. So we will calculate the marks for this Google forms also. Like whatever you're submitting, we will calculate that is a practical marks. So don't fail to submit those reports in the Google form. So make it a detailed report. Okay. So that's it. Does anyone have any doubts? Yes. Does anyone have any doubts? Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, guys. Otherwise, we can wind up this session. No doubts? Okay. Hello, Mandir, are you there?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you guys for the joining.